I can prove that it's not me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna ask you some questions now.
It's a good idea. That's what we are here for.
I want to hear each one of you tell me your opinion on how do you describe for each one of you what is master and sinners for each one of you? What does it mean for each one of you, master and sinners?
Maybe Dave starts.
Okay, masters and sinners is it's actually a concept by Rex Caravello, and we started that a couple of years ago now, and it's just it's obviously great rock and roll, and Rex has put together a great concept of some international stars with the act that some of them change from time to time, plus a couple of the guys that, like Rex, for instance. Of course, he's always with the show, and I've been with the show Masters and Sinners myself from the very beginning. Okay. But we do change the personnel from time to time, and at the moment we've got Timmo from Finland, for Stratovarius, and he's been with us, but he, unfortunately for us, because he's a great friend, he will be leaving very soon to go back to Finland, but he'll be back again. So it's just it's a concept of excellence of different types of people. We had Joe Wyman from the Scorpions with us, and Neil Turbin, he was with us as well from Anthrax. So it's and as I said, it gives some of the local boys an opportunity to play with some of the international stars. Yep, and of course it gives an opportunity for international stars as well to be with this great company. So Masters and Sinners, well, you know, the masters and the sinners, I suppose we're all sinners, aren't we? So that's the concept, and it's a great concept. I love it, and so over to you, Timmo.
Well, what else can I say to that? I mean, when he got in touch with me, Rex, I didn't have any idea what that is, because I really didn't know what I should do, with whom I should play, what should I play. But then it got, you know, with the first show, of course, it was clear, let's do shows and then, you know, maybe together some songs. So I do think it's a really cool thing what he came up with. You know, only the name should be Master Classes and Singers.
Master Class and
Singers. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Okay.
No, but it's a cool title. I think it's a really cool title.
Yeah. It's only Masters and Sinners. Well, it's a concept with good friends, good stars making only rock and roll to the people now.
Great music. Okay.
It's only that.
So it's something that you put up together by yourself. You thought of the idea of making this concept.
It's mother's idea, actually.
Oh,
yes.
It's an excellent idea.
It's a father.
Oh.
You are the son, the first son, the
yes. Okay, traduciendo un poco acá para los fans de México, lo que dicen los muchachos, Dave, Rex.
Timmo, I know Rex's mother, and I believe that. I believe
Sorry, I don't use a condom now to make that.
Yeah. This is becoming a strong conversation, guys.
I'm sorry, what's happening?
You haven't seen anything yet.
We know we are all sinners, but take it easy, boys. Take it easy.
Okay.
Well,
hey guys, we are the masters now, not the sinners. We are the masters now. And we are the masters, not the sinners. Wait.
First of all,
you can become the sinners on stage.
It's a Catholic country. You're not supposed to use condoms, right?
Great point.
It's a sin, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me translate a little to your fans in Mexico what you just said about
okay, go.
Because they're saying like, what this guy's talking about.
We can make the show.
Okay. Oh, we're done.
It's a translation now. It's a time translation.
That is the puppet of the show.
Okay.
Okay, so lo que Timo, David y Rex nos comentan acerca del concierto es que es un concepto que Rex inició, fue el fundador, por decirlo así, a la par con Dave. Dave dice que fue de los primeros que estuvo ahí. Dave Evans fue de los primeros que estuvo en este concepto. Después se integró Timo. Timo, a lo que entendí, tiene poco tiempo, creo, integrado en el show de Masters and Sinners. Y a lo que dicen, pues son muchos amigos, excelentes músicos. El show, al parecer, ha dado un excelente resultado, por algo continúan con ese show, me imagino. Entonces, para todos los fans, pues esto va a continuar un buen rato, lo que se ve. Y pues tenemos aquí, digamos, a dos de los fundadores de Masters and Sinners, y tenemos otro excelente super guitarrista que se ha integrado, que es Tommy. Entonces, concuerda todo lo que me dicen en cuestión a que son amigos, puros amigos, porque eso yo creo que en el escenario se ve, ¿no? La amistad, esa energía positiva de compartir la música y pues todo, ¿no? Todo ese concepto de los artistas que tenemos, ¿no? En sí. Ok, voy a hacer una siguiente pregunta.
He didn't translate the condom thing.
No, we can let the condom macho now.
I'm not gonna mention that you're.
You didn't
I can say it in Spanish.
That's gonna stay off the record.
Timo can speak in Spanish too now.
Okay. He
Okay.
gets banned from the radio station.
Okay. Is this in this concept? Are you going to continue with the same musicians for a long time, or are you going to be having new musicians play with you in each concert?
Asking me or Rex?
No, Joe. No, Joe. Well, I'm saying something. There is the best lineup now because we are real friends. We are real friends. We got it. We got magic on the stage. Dave and Timo are incredible guys performing, incredible legends and musicians, and we feel the love on the stage and the crazy things all the time. Well, Timo feel crazy things all the time.
I think it's not exactly like that, but something like that. They call me.
Let me translate that to your fans.
How?
I don't know.
This is the coolest interview I ever made, man. Okay, so you're telling me for now you're like a solid group making this super show, Masters and Sinners, and your friendship makes it more solid, I think.
Well, what we are missing is the cheese.
That's an in-joke. It's an in-joke.
No,
I'm not going to.
no, it's too much information.
It
we can say something.
Listen, it depends on the cheese, Rex.
Okay.
That's an
En
inside
español
joke,
se los digo.
sorry.
Luego les contaremos esa historia en español.
Okay.
O sea, bien, ok. Ahorita no podemos decirlo porque es una historia muy nuestra. This is a top secret.
Okay.
But you know, I'm sorry, it's an inside joke. So it's not even it's not a joke actually. So
It's kind of private.
If you can see, we are real friends. We are a crazy people. Well, the only real
Dave is not
gentleman
crazy.
is Dave.
Yeah.
Here's Dave because Tim and me, we are fucking crazy guys performing on the stage.
Dave is the equalizer in this. In a way, yes, I think so.
See.
He taught me a lot of things because I kind of lost many things playing live. But when I see this guy playing before, I mean, I'm serious. I mean, I needed to see that, you know, so I can enjoy it again.
Okay. Nos comentan, para los fans, nos comenta Rex y Timo que ya hasta me ganó la risa. Que el hecho de trabajar juntos, ¿cómo les resulta a ustedes? ¿Cómo les resulta a ustedes? How does it result to you to work together on this project as musicians?
Results.
Well, what do you mean?
How functional is it to you for you
Functional.
to play together? Yeah, as musicians, not as friends. I mean, as musicians on
Yeah.
stage.
Well, it's funny. I had to work pretty hard at first with the boys when I first joined up to teach them a few things. PEDC, for instance, power, energy, dynamics, conviction. That's my philosophy of music, and I teach all my boys that I work with all around the world the same thing: PEDC, power, energy, dynamics, conviction. And it took them a little while to sort of understand what I was about, but it's all logical and it works, and so that's exactly what the band has. We worked on getting the camaraderie together, and it's now really fantastic with all of us. Timmo, it was very special when he and I first got together. It was quite magical, really. It was in a very emotional situation when we performed for the very first time on stage. Something that I don't think I've ever experienced before in my life, quite like that. So that was special as well. And I'm sure Timo understands what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ok, lo que nos dice Dave es que el resultado de trabajar entre ustedes como músicos, nos dice Dave que él cuando se integró al proyecto, pues él llegó con mucha energía y llegó poniendo cosas positivas, trabajar de acuerdo a cómo iban cada uno, la camaradería los llevó a funcionar mejor todavía, el acople fue, yo creo que instantáneo, ¿no? Con tan buenos músicos, tan buenas personas. How is it, how nostalgic do you feel about being far away from the bands like Green Jelly, Stratovarius, and AC/DC? Is there any nostalgic times for you guys?
Well, I have never been in AC/DC, so I don't know.
You've been in Stratovarius. I mean, each one in your bands.
Yes.
See?
It's not really nostalgic. It's a completely different situation. I play with local guys. They're my songs, you know. But, you know, I mean, I think it's just to have fun and enjoy the playing live. It's all for the people, you know. That's why you're there, you know. You play them, and you know they give it back to you. So that's really the essence of playing live, as Rex knows.
Okay. So you don't feel nostalgic about not playing anymore with Stratovarius or some other project behind?
Can you define nostalgic? Because people understand a different way. What do you mean with nostalgic? Like sad, happy, angry?
Well, I think you can have different emotions, but I mean, do you feel any emotion at all about not being there?
I'm Finnish. What do you think?
No,
I miss those times. I mean, we did like 7 tours in Latin America, so I mean, they were big tours. I of course I miss those, but I kind of feel sad that I could never enjoy it at the moment, you know, because it was like roller coaster ride of like 10 years. Okay. So you know, it's like a lot of gigs, a lot of flights, and a lot of traveling, and you know, drinking, of course. So you know.
Okay.
By the way,
you know what?
I think your wife must be really happy because you look like a penis.
The true Kike is the Timmo left Stratovarius because he got in his head. Open the OnlyFans, just the OnlyFans option.
I mean, with Stratovarius, that band was like really big. We sold like 4 million records, so that was a really big band. So
yeah.
I hope in some years we can make something together again. But now we're doing this. There's another tour in the autumn. Is Dave joining us for this Cancun date? So is it, you know, Rex? Is Dave with me in his extra gigs you booked for the? You understand nothing what I say, right?
No, I don't understand nothing. Thank you very much because I hear you.
No, I mean you booked shows for me for the November, right?
November. We got a tour in November now, and and of course with Dave too.
Oh,
There
cool,
is
man.
the in November. In November we got the shows. You got you know now the new dates, Dave. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. No,
Now you know. Now you know.
all
Now
right.
you know the new dates.
Okay,
Nine
good.
dates. Nine dates in November. That's
Thank
my
you.
Christmas
Thank you, Timmo.
present
Thank you, Timmo.
for you.
Thanks, Timmo. Thanks, Rex.
Okay, guys, let me translate a little to your fans in Mexico. Okay, la pregunta era si había algún tipo de nostalgia al ya estar lejos de sus grupos como Stratovarius, AC/DC y Green Jelly. Timo, que estuvo tocando con Stratovarius, nos comenta que pues en sí nostalgia pues no hay. O sea, el punto es cada que tocas en cualquier proyecto, en ese caso pues lo que vivió con Stratovarius pues ya fue y vivió su momento, ¿no? Ahorita está en un proyecto distinto y está viviendo el momento con los músicos que está trabajando ahorita y el proyecto que trae ahorita, aparte de sus conceptos, me imagino, personales, ¿no? Cada quien sus producciones, sus discos. Entonces, básicamente, ese es lo que le entendía a Timo ahorita. In what projects are you guys working individually right now? What are your projects?
Dave.
Yeah. I normally tour just about all year, all over the world, Europe and South America, of course, USA, Canada, everywhere. So it's because of the problems we've had, because of the virus situation, I had to take some time off until I could get out of Australia, because I was actually in Brazil at the time it happened. I had to go back to Australia. The government called us all back, but then I got a good lawyer, and I got myself out of Australia again and to Mexico, which is fantastic. So I normally tour non-stop all over the planet, and with different bands in different countries. I have my own badasses, as I call them, my USA badasses, my Canadian badasses, my Ukrainian badasses, my whatever they are, Aussie badasses, UK badasses. That's my brand, yeah. And so I've got my guys all around the world, and I've been recording constantly. And I released a new single last year. I've got a new live album just released now on CD from my Latin American tour, 2019. So I'm recording, releasing records all the time, and touring constantly. So I'm busy, very, very busy. At the moment, I'm here in Mexico, and I'm very glad to be here. They allowed me to enter the country last November, when most countries were closed all over. But Mexico, I love Mexico. They allowed me here, and I got back to see my great friends again, and Rex, of course. He's my very, very close friend, and I've been working ever since. And
Not yet, Timo.
and
Just only me.
and what's been great, I also got to meet Timmo as well, this time with Masters and Sinners, which is very special, and we're very, very good friends, very close friends. And so I'm working all the time. I don't stop, and I'm recording all the time. So I'm lucky. I never look for tours. I never look for recordings. People want to tour me all over the world. I never look for any. I don't look for recordings. People want to record with me. I've worked hard throughout my life to get to this situation.
Okay.
Understand? Yeah. So now I'm blessed. Okay.
Okay, let me translate to your fans. Okay, la pregunta fue, en este momento, ¿qué están haciendo cada uno en proyectos personales? Dave nos comenta que él, pues, desde mucho antes de la pandemia, él ya ha estado en gira y no ha parado, y ha seguido, y ha estado en diversos proyectos, ha andado por Europa, por Estados Unidos, ha venido a México y dice que le ha encantado, que es un país que le ha abierto las puertas de una forma increíble. Así somos de cálidos en México, Dave. We're like that in Mexico. We always receive musicians with a big hug in Mexico.
No, Mexico is very special to me. As I said, I love Mexico. It's a fantastic place for so many reasons, and it's allowed me to have my freedom. Mexico allowed me to have my freedom. Okay, and I really mean that. So we got that big fence up there to stop people from coming into Mexico. All right,
Exactly.
not Mexicans leaving. Okay.
They want change.
Yay.
They want change. Their last name. Now Dave. His new name is Dave Lopez Evans.
Ok, nos dice Dave él ama a México, que es feliz aquí, que lo ha recibido muy bien. Dice que hay un muro muy grande para que no se estén brincando para México, pero que todos se vienen. Muy bueno. Ok, vamos a ver, Timmo, what are your projects right now as a solo artist?
Yeah, I'm releasing Avalon 4 is one of my projects. So I think 6th of June is coming out worldwide. So, and then I have these gigs in the autumn. There's full Latin American tour and also American US. Sorry, not American, USA tour. You cannot say American here because these guys get pissed off. And then there is I released my 4th solo record 1st of November this year. It's like number 4. It's got a lot of 4 actually. It's Avalon 4, solo record 4. Yeah.
You don't remember?
And then I think next year it's going to be more gigs. I mean, this guy's, he wants me to play now everywhere. So, I mean, he came out of nowhere from the depths of hell.
Okay, so you're bringing out a new record, and you said June or July?
June 6th, and then 1st of November, another one.
Another one. So this year you're gonna bring out two new records.
Yeah, only. It's like the Beatles. Should be 4, but I'm sorry, it's only 2. This is number 4, Avalon 4, and Timmo Tolkki 4. But then it should be 2 more records to be make 4, 4, 4.
May I just say something as well?
Yeah.
Timo's written a great song for me.
I wrote Timmo's song.
A great song. I only just heard it not long ago, and we're going to record that together. So yeah, it's just one of those things. It's a great song, and that's just new. That's just hot off the press. So that'll also be coming out later this year. So.
Okay, let me translate a little so we don't go too far. Timmo nos comenta sobre la pregunta de su proyecto de solista, que tiene un disco saliendo en junio y otro en noviembre, con 2 conceptos diferentes. Ambos son de él. Nos comenta también Dave que hay una canción que Timmo le compuso a Dave, y esa canción la van a producir este mismo año también, y la van a sacar este mismo año también, ¿verdad?
And I need to say something.
Okay.
This year, yeah, well, thank you. We're talking together about the first album, The Master of Sinners, this year. And we are working, Tim and me and Dave, about it now. And maybe to this year or next year, just only 2 festivals now. We'll perform only festivals, but with original songs now.
Oh, cool. So you're bringing out this year an album, Master and Sinners?
I don't know.
It's possible.
No.
It's possible.
You should.
It depends. I mean, maybe more like next spring, something like that, because I mean, you need some time to write. So, I mean, this song for Dave I wrote because I saw the guy on stage and I had to write it. That's sort of the song wrote itself. I mean, it took 3 days or something, but it's just it's a rock and roll song. And to record that, I mean, I heard some of the stuff you sent me before that was surprisingly modern sound. What you sent me to Messenger, I listened to it, and it was a really modern sound. But for this song, I would like to go a little bit more organic, more rock and roll sound.
Yeah, because Timmo produced it as well. So this is his baby. He's written it specifically for me. Yeah. And this is Timmo, and of course I'll record the vocals once I get the song. So I'm really excited to hear what Timmo will do, and it'll be brand new. Yeah, fantastic.
And very cool.
And very cool.
It's really like rock and roll song what I wrote, because it's really. I'm surprised how good it is, because I haven't been really writing that kind of stuff ever.
It's great, man. It's really fantastic.
Nos dice Timmo que la canción que le hizo Timmo, que está muy rockera, que está muy orgánica. Me imagino que los sonidos, a lo que se refieren con orgánico, es que van a ser sonidos más ochenteros, más crudos, más a lo que era el rock potente, pues, natural de esa época. Rex, de tus proyectos de solista, algo más específico que nos tengas, ¿tienes algún disco en puerta?
Ahorita ahorita estoy trabajando en mi nuevo disco solista también. Estoy trabajando en mi nuevo disco ya para lanzarlo en septiembre, ya el nuevo álbum. Donde tengo ahí varias sorpresas internacionales también, gente muy, muy importante que está trabajando ahorita en este álbum. Hay gente como Rudy Saxo, que están trabajando ahí de Ozzy y Dio, que están trabajando conmigo. Gustavo Rojo, que de Rata Blanca, también está trabajando conmigo en este álbum. Entonces, pues vamos con cosas muy, muy interesantes.
Okay. I'm gonna translate backwards. Or did you guys understand what Rick said?
No idea.
Not really.
No, wait. It's better. Say, Timo, can you say something in Spanish?
Oh, okay, all right, yeah. It's a good idea.
I
Thank you, Rex.
No, it's really not a good idea. Trust me, we don't want to hear this.
Yes.
I will speak to you personally when we play here. I mean, where are we? Here. So.
Sorry, Timo, if you remember what's mean good morning in Spanish.
I have to look it up. It's in the left.
It's very easy, man.
Is it? Hey, you think so?
Good morning. Buenos días.
Oh, really? Is that?
Oh. It's easy, man. It's good morning. Buenos días.
Okay. Yo quiero agarrar el trasero.
Oh, man. You don't need
a
translation for that.
One touch
is me. Oh, come on. Is it?
Yes.
I mean, you told me it's good evening. Why are you doing these things, Rex?
I'm sorry. I forget. You remember my English is very bad. I say something. Hey,
I apologize.
He wants to touch his ass.
I wouldn't say these things, but it's Rex's fault.
Do you have an endorsement on your instrument or a signature instrument or something?
I have. No, signature.
Is it for me or Rex? Is it for me?
No, sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, really? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Who did you ask, me or Rex?
Whoever wants to answer the question.
Dave, can you answer the question better for us?
Dave's
yeah, I know. You've got Rex is at Ibanez.
Yes, I got the sponsor of Ibanez. Not signature, but Ibanez. I got the Ibanez now.
I saw your photo on
Timmo, I don't know who you've been sponsored with.
I'm sponsored with none. I mean, I had a like endorsement to ESP a long time ago, but they terminated it because I broke so many of their guitars on stage. But they didn't like that, so. I mean, I don't do that anymore because they want favors. They want things, They want to do all. I don't like guitar clinics and stuff, so they want to do that and stuff. If I like to play something, I play. That's the thing.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Okay, la pregunta que le hice para los fans fue que si tenían alguna, ambos guitarristas, si tenían alguna guitarra con su firma o customizada para ellos. Nos dice Rex que él sí está con Ibáñez, aunque no tiene una guitarra específicamente personalizada con su nombre. Timo, what kind of guitar do you use to play on stage?
Paracho, Michoacán.
I think it was something like
Paracho?
6 strings. I think it's 6 strings and a piece of wood, something like that. No, I used to have an endorsement with ESP Tokyo, like for more than 10 years. They built me those ESP Stratovarius. They're like stuff. But then I broke like 4. Funnily, we were supporting AC/DC in Madrid, in the bullfighting arena. And that's where one of these happened. Because it's not an ego thing. It's just if I have a bad sound, I get really pissed off, and then I might break the guitar. And it happened there. So, but I always threw all the pieces to the people, though I never kept it myself. So. That's the trick, There are many guys who do it for showing off, but it was nothing like that. I was just so pissed off about the sound, so I had to put it to somewhere, And unfortunately, the guitar was the one who suffered.
Okay.
Now I can do Timo, because if I play with Rex's guitar, I can destroy it, And it's, he might get a little bit pissed off. He has so many. I mean, he's super rich. so he doesn't care.
Oh my God, I'm not so fucking rich, man.
He's a very modest guy.
Timo nos dice que Timo nos dice que él no tiene un endorsement, una firma de guitarra, que usa ESP Guitars y que de repente cuando tiende a romper la guitarra que nunca se queda con las piezas, que se la regala a los fans, pero nunca se queda con la pedacera de la guitarra. Dave, do you have some kind of a special microphone you use on stage?
Well,
The sound like or something?
I'm like Timmo. I break things all the time. I've always been known for it since AC/DC days. It just happens. I break microphone stands. I break them all the time. I remember one time when I was in Texas, my agent got me this new microphone stand, the Titan, the unbreakable Titan. And I said, "Oh, thanks very much." And I used it that night. I think it was about 2 or 3 songs into my set. Smashed the bass clean off it. Just like that. I just held up like this and went like that and threw it away.
What times?
Unbreakable
2 times in my
Titan.
head.
It lasted 3 songs. Smashed the hell out of it. So yeah, I tend to break things as well, Timmo.
I think he breaks it with his voice and lungs. You know.
I found it.
I saw it. It's like an.
True story.
Let me translate. Dave dice que él también rompe seguido micrófonos y bases en el escenario, que una vez le llegaron con una base indestructible, que le dijeron que era casi de adamantio de la metal de Wolverine, me imagino, y dice que a la tercera canción la hizo pedazos. Entonces, you're a strong singer, Dave.
Yeah, it happened because in the olden days, we used to have column PA systems to sing out of. No fallback, never heard of fallback, ever. Didn't know what that was. So we had to sing really loud because the band was playing. We could never hear ourselves. We didn't have any monitors in those days, never heard of them. So we used to sort of try to get as close to the front of the PA as possible without causing feedback, right? And sing. And we had to sing loud because everybody else was playing loud. And that's the style of singing that evolved because we were competing with the guitar amp, the bass amp, the drums, you name it. And poor singers, we didn't have any monitors. And so your voice you either got strong or you gave up. So there you go.
Everybody brought something here, and I play all the time.
It's true.
Everybody destroys.
Rex only breaks hearts. You know?
Really?
Yeah, really.
Thank you, Timmo.
Yeah,
I love you too.
Let me translate that.
You want to get this? He leaves back the trail of broken hearts.
Like you, I don't have only fans, man.
Nos dice Dave que cuando cantaba en el escenario, que desde que estaba en la banda AC/DC, que tenía que abrir la voz al máximo porque tenía que competir contra la batería, el bajo, las guitarras, y no tenían monitores. Y me imagino que debe ser como hoy en día, a veces te ponían los monitores pero no estaban ni conectados, nomás el puro cajón de adorno. Entonces Dave agarraba y pues abría su voz al máximo. Por eso tiene esa voz tan poderosa también. Y nos dice Timmo que nos
hoy
dice
en día es lo mismo. Hoy en día, Kike, hoy en día es lo mismo contra Timmo y contra nosotros, y siempre nos está gritando, ¡hey, bájenle, bájenle!
Eso siempre. That is all the time. What Timmo said after Dave said he sing like that because of the instruments. Lo que dijo Timmo fue que Rex también, a pesar de que cuida mucho sus guitarras, pero también rompe algo, que rompe corazones cada que va a los conciertos. Eso dijo Timmo. That's what Timmo said.
I've seen it.
You're a heartbreaker, Rex.
No, I'm not the heartbreaker. Here's the only heartbreaker is Timmo Tolkki. He got the only fans, not me. There's not got the only fans.
If I break hearts, it's with the guitar. That's the good way. Dave breaks everything with the voice, not only hearts. So.
Windows and everything.
Yeah, I mean, he breaks clubs, chairs, tables, bars, everything. He's just so loud. It's like, I think he's like 130 decibels on stage without monitors. I mean, he's really loud.
Too much.
I've heard it. No, it's never too much. Come on, it's rock and roll.
Oh, okay.
It's never too much.
Okay, guys. One last question. What can you tell me about the concert? The time of the concert, the place. How is it gonna be?
I have no fucking idea even where is it. I think there's a sort of thing like drum stage and hopefully PA, and then microphone and guitar amplifier and bass, and hopefully some people too. That's all I know.
It's good answer. Yeah, really, yes. It's good answer. Yes. Why? Because what do you want on the stage now?
If you really
the amplifier.
But I think Dave is the right man to tell about this because he's.
Okay.
Well, the next show that we've got together, as far as I know, is in Guadalajara. I think that's the next show, and that's where Timmo is staying before he leaves. Anyway, so the show's there at Guadalajara, but Rex does the bookings, so he's the one to talk to you about these things. All right, Rex, over to you.
Okay, give me a chance. Translating. Les pregunté que del evento que tienen próximamente, a qué hora es, dónde va a ser, qué nos pueden decir del evento, cómo va a estar y todo eso. Rex, tú que eres el organizador, por favor.
El organizador es el que está allí, el panzón ese.
Sí, Luis, por favor. We're gonna ask the organizer to give us the time and the exact place for your fans to hear it. Okay. We have here Luis Fernando. He's the organizer, and he's gonna tell us exactly how it's gonna be the event. Luis.
Yeah. Va a ser en Guadalajara, Jalisco, el 22 de mayo, en la zona Live Rock. Vamos a empezar en punto de las 8 de la noche.
Okay.
Tenemos 4 bandas invitadas. Está Nasty Sex de Guadalajara, que tocan heavy metal. Está Itzalcoatl, que es una banda de metal prehispánico muy chingona, también de Guadalajara. Es un heavy con mezclas de música prehispánica. Es otro rollo, da muy chingón. Vamos a tener también a la banda ABN, que es una banda de heavy local de Guadalajara, ABN. Y vamos a tener otra que se llama The Winter Track, que es una banda de Tepatitlán, Jalisco.
Fuck me harder. How many bands are there? Like 10?
4 bandas invitadas. Entonces va a empezar el show a las 8. Master and Sinners yo creo que sale como a las 11:30.
Okay.
Más o menos. Y el set de Master and Sinners creo que son 2 horas, ¿no, Red?
Sí, son 2 horas.
Jesus. How many bands are there? 10?
Entonces,
100.
100.
So gonna be.
Remember, first is because everybody say goodbye to Timmo. We didn't say goodbye to Timmo. It's a big party to say goodbye to Timmo. Yes.
Because
till November.
It's not a farewell party. It's just temporary party.
Okay.
Until
We
November.
didn't say bye. In Mexico, we need a party to say goodbye. Good luck.
Hey,
okay?
I'm from Finland.
I got the clowns. I got the tigers.
I got
the strippers.
Es una despedida para Timmo.
Hay una sorpresa para Timmo que le tengo preparada, porque el show va a terminar a la 1 de la mañana. Entonces, nosotros vamos a cerrar hasta las 4 de la mañana y de 1 a 4 invitamos a una banda de covers para que Timmo disfrute la fiesta y estemos todos tomando a gusto cuando pasa.
Puta, qué pinche sorpresota, mejor no se lo traduzco.
No, a las 4.
Timmo, this guy, the owner got a good surprise for you. Okay, the 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. they got it. One band perform all covers of the Stratovarius story.
Oh, exactly what I want to hear. Right?
I know.
Para que siga la fiesta.
And you know what?
So
You know
first
what?
I play my own fucking songs, and then I have to go to listen to my own songs to another club.
Okay, no problem. No, we got to. He had a good surprise for you. He got a good surprise for you. I don't know. Maybe your nigger man for you is because you're finding something.
Is that this $1 million that you always talk about?
Okay. It's okay.
That would be a surprise.
I like that idea.
I would like to say thank you very much in name of all your fans from Mexico.
Thank you.
And in name of ALAFUGA online magazine, thank you very much for your time. And it was so much fun interviewing you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Gracias. Gracias. Cheers.
Thanks.
Keep rocking.
We'll be seeing you on the show.
Yes,
And
of course.
21st, right?
and
Thank you.
keep giving us that good music, guys. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Gracias.
See you guys. Fuck you.
Bye.
I love you.
Bye. See you guys.